FB tweet. Pinterest email send text message print. Woody Randall and Amani Aliyya met and married on Married at First Sight's 12th season, which took place in New Orleans. The two are currently expecting their first child together. On January 5, season 14 of Married at First Sight premiered on Lifetime, following 5 Boston-based couples as the reality of their newlywed lives together sets in. Here, Randall and Aliyya give people their recap of Wednesday night's episode. This week is all about the couples retreat. Personally, we really enjoyed the couples retreat during our season. Much like these couples, we were missing a duo also, but were still able to connect with each other. Here are our thoughts on each couple after watching this week's episode. We really enjoyed seeing the growth between Jasmina and Mike in this episode. They had a great car ride to the couples retreat, and we believe that set the tone for their experience together. When Jasmina planned the psychic medium for Michael, we were a bit nervous about this being too extreme of a way to get Michael to open up, but it ended up being really eye-opening for the both of them. The medium shared that they were a good match and it was mutual, but it doesn't seem like they realize it yet. We think that Jasmina and Mike are hung up on the ending being 8 weeks instead of the fact that they are married and can continue to grow with each other, especially since they are getting along so well after having a rough beginning. They're even wearing matching outfits. We're always team matching outfits. This couple seemed to have a roller coaster of emotions in this episode. Arriving first at the retreat, they were able to pick the best bedroom and get off to a good start. We loved the positive reinforcement being displayed at the dinner table. But things took a turn for the worse the next morning, and we aren't sure how it gets so bad so quickly with them. Mark had 2 opportunities to be there for Lindsay and missed them both, the sound bath and the most likely game. We think this is the reason Lindsay did not feel supported throughout the day and had a bigger outburst that evening. We're happy that Mark was able to be there for Lindsay the next morning at urgent care. Hopefully, this weekend will be a wake-up call for this couple. Noi and Steve seem to not be past the social media incident throughout their entire weekend. We think that since Noi first went to social media at the beginning of the season, Steve isn't able to move past this second incident. It doesn't help that Noi isn't really apologetic or open to agreeing to not doing it anymore. They had a great time at the amusement park, and we hope they are able to move past this in their marriage and focus on growing together. We're happy to see that Katina and Elijah were communicating better with each other at the start of the weekend. They seem to be in a good space. But after fun with the alpacas, there seemed to be a disconnect between the two of them. We are confused about how Elijah doesn't seem open to supporting Katina's goal of being both a mother and a student. The conversation fell on the responsibility of Katina needing to be settled in her career before having children, instead of them being a support system for each other. We feel like they describe their relationship very differently than it is viewed. We're hoping for the best for this couple. Married at First Sight, produced by Kinetic Content, airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. ET on Lifetime. By Randall and Amani Aliyya.